Hi, Zeus here. Today we're going to show some high-level leaderboard combat with Kaktus and Flint, Michigan. So I have a ton of respect for Kaktus. In fact, I think he's the very best player of Boom Beach in the entire world. And he's been in the top 5 on the global leaderboard many warship seasons. He comes at me with 2 boats of heavies and 6 rocket choppas, and he makes a pretty big error right there, loses 2 rocket choppas. He should have flared back towards that engine on the left, and then everything would have been fine. He wouldn't have lost his rocket choppas. Anyhow, this is one of the standard attack patterns that people are using on these 5-engine bases. They come in from the right, take out a few of the defenses, and then before the boom cannon under the sky shield gets in range of any rocket choppas, you have to do a flare to the left to regroup your forces so that the rocket choppas don't drift into the range of the boom cannon and you lose your rocket choppas. You've got to keep the heavy choppas in front of your rocket choppas at all times so that you don't lose any. And unfortunately, you know, Kaktus had a bad battle, and I'm the victor in this one. But I'm sure the next time we meet, he'll crush me because he's really good and very talented. So sorry about that one, Kaktus. Thanks for the W. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you a battle with a perfectly executed flare to the left, so you understand what is necessary to do to avoid that problem. Now I'm going to show you my attack on Kaktus's base, and you'll notice something very odd about his base if you've been doing combat with 5 engines. There are no mines, and I took full advantage of that and beat Kaktus with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, which is an extraordinarily fast time with 5 engines. And I did that by using a loadout with Zookas. And without any mines on the deck of the warship, as long as you keep the Zookas away from getting hit by mortars or machine guns, or if they have them, rocket launchers, you're gonna be crushing the time. All right, now I want to show you my combat with Flint, Michigan, which actually was a boss battle because I had been going back and forth between Diamond level 21 and Gold level 20. And at this point, I was just 1 battle short of Diamond level 21. I was trying to get some chests unlocked at the Diamond level and not the Gold level that I've been accumulating most of the day. So this attack is a standard attack coming up the left side, and the key here is to keep the heavies and the heavy choppas in front of your rocket choppas and not to lose any. And so far, pretty successful. So Flint's only lost 1 rocket choppa. Now, one problem with his attack strategy here is that he didn't save up his gunboat energy to take down the shield. And that's going to really slow you down because you've got to chew through all the stuff, finally get to the engine, and he also didn't take down that other engine, so he didn't win. Anyway, Flint's a great player and a fellow YouTuber. Now here's my attack on Flint, Michigan's base. Now he's got actually 6 engines, so I'm fighting at a huge disadvantage, and because he doesn't have a lot of mines on the left side, I decided to go down there with Zookas and a couple rocket choppas and 3 heavy choppas. And I have to say that every time but once that I've fought people with 6 engines as a 5 engine in this season of warships, I've won. And it's because I've used this or a similar strategy, the same loadout with 3 Zooka boats, 3 heavy choppas, and 2 rocket choppas. Usually I send the heavy choppas and the rocket choppas down the right side where there's shock launchers and things like that that are pretty toxic to Zookas. And I send the Zookas down the left side. Anyway, so I got my diamond level chest. Life is good.
Many hours later.
So I wanted to show you the battle that I promised with the standard attack with heavy choppas and rocket choppas from the right side of one of these 5-engine bases. And you see I've got the heavy choppas as a shield, and then because I was getting a little bit too close to that boom cannon under the sky shield with the rocket choppas, I flared to the left. Now, if there was an engine there or other defensive units there, you might need a shock when you do that flare. But in this case, this is a highly concentrated base. I didn't need to do any of that. Not a problem. And then, I'm going to send a big barrage down, 3 barrages on direct center, and then 1 off center to weaken the defenses and eliminate any mines that are over there. Now, I got the critter box off a little bit slow, and so I lost 1 rocket chopper to the boom cannon that was under the sky shield, a final shock, and a rush at the final core. All right, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel and give us a like. And thanks as always to Hercules for the video editing.